over. So, Jason Kidd and Candace Parker are going to be dunking on everyone today.
Good take.
Great take.
Candace Parker's slamming on
All
him.
right, 10-7. I'm going to set you a screen. I'm going to roll. Hold on. I want to see how they play this. All right, roll now. Yep.
Nice. Yep. There it is. Unstoppable.
Obviously, we're all friends here, so are there any perks to playing with your friends?
Yeah, we have every season you get a bunch of wins in Triple Dare Park. You get rewards for it, but we also have everyday streaks and streak buster prizing.
You got it. That works too. I got some here. I'm going to post up on.
All right, Chris got something for him.
I got something.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't do it to him, Chris.
See? Game. Ball game. See? 3 of them came down.
I asked you, I said, are you going to go for the 3? And you went for the 3 for the win.
Good game.
Good game.
That's what I'm talking about.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Boy, you can feel that special playoff energy as we wrap up the starting lineups. So sit tight. We'll be right back after this. Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Graham Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic, then it's Murray, and it's Joe in a 2-guard. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 3. You look at Oklahoma City, they are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Joe. Over Williams. Hartenstein pulls it.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Okay, SGA showed some muscle on that finish.
Outside Joe. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Joe's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hartenstein with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Dort outside, 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3, kept alive, and Hartenstein slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Joe, and again, Denver with a 3. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Here's Dort. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Joe. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. 12 points for him.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Down low. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 6-point lead. Here's Joe. And again, Denver with a 3.
That's incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Williams. Back to Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
Here's Joe. And another 3 for Denver.
for 30.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Dort. Joe with the defensive effort.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
4-3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Dort with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, an amazing find. All the patience from Dort. Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
And the basket by Joe.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You got the noise. Let's hear it.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And Brown subbed in for Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Joe. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. It's Wiggins on the wing. Caruso outside. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Brown. Denver leading by 12. Outside Joe. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for
The free throw drops for Williams.
Williams. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Joe, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. There's the three, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Caruso against Brown. Pass to Wiggins. For 3. Counted from distance. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso, and SGA subbed in for Wallace. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Sends it home from three-point land. Joe's got 39.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Joe. And another 3 for Denver.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Here's SGA. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Denver leading by 20. Here's Joe. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
From outside the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Joe. Now here's Dort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dort's got his first 2 points of the night.
While Dort is only 6'3", he's so well built. Can create space inside with his upper body.
Hardaway on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Back to SGA. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Good! That's another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Joe, defended by Hardaway. Joe misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Launches it, and another 3 for Denver.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't hit that time. 3 seconds left, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Denver shooting their first foul shot of the night. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And so it's Denver with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then it's Murray, then there's Johnson, and it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And here's Gordon. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Drops in the 3.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Hardenstein passes to SGA. That one drops for him. That's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the bank. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Joe. Off target from 3-point range. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The shot by Gordon, no good.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Joe. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. That one a little long. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. With the drive. And slam by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
No good from outside. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams' shot is good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. He's rewarded at the end with the high percentage.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Timeout called the Nuggets. So for Oklahoma City, Caruso.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets just dominating opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3, and Jalen with an I at the 5. Mitchell out there with Lou Dort, and it's Storber in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. So it's Oklahoma City now, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Williams passes to Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside Joe, the 3 is up. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Dort outside. Denver grabs the miss. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Inside, Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
And a moment to look at the scoring.
Substitution on the clock.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. On the wing, SGA, covered by Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe grabs the miss. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. From the arc, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Nuggets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
There was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
When you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mr. Clutch.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And the basket by Joe.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Right side, Williams. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Outside Joe. 3-pointer. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72
2 points. And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And so the Denver Nuggets take the series and are moving on.
And they have proven how worthy they are of being conference champions. They've cleared so many big hurdles this season, and no matter what the situation has been, they just kept finding ways to get it done.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they faced yet.
Yeah, and you know what this